পৃষ্ঠা 205 রাইটিং স্কিল এসে রাইটিং ড্রাফটিং ইমেল ব্লগ রাইটিং পৃষ্ঠা 206 essay writing. The etymological meaning of the word essay in an attempt, an unsystematic, casual, unfinished sort of thing, expressing just the loose thoughts that cross one's mind on something or even on nothing, but the essay proper deviates from its original meaning. It is the expression of thoughts that are suggested to the mind by a subject. An essay is now defined as a short piece of writing that presents the writer's argument, opinion, or reflection on a particular topic. It is a piece of prose designed to assess the learner's ability to think critically, organize thoughts logically, and express them clearly and persuasively. A well-written essay is clear, coherent, and logically organized, making it easy for the reader to follow the writer's reasoning. Mastering essay writing is essential for developing good communication skills for all aspects of life. Key features of a good essay. 1. Clarity. A good essay expresses clarity of thought. It should have a clear purpose and thesis statement. 2. Coherence. The essay should flow logically from one part to another. There should be a clear connection between sentences and paragraphs. 3. Consciences. 3. Conciseness. CONCIACNESS. Conciseness. Avoid unnecessary words or repetition of the same ideas. 4. Relevance. Include points that support your topic. 5. Strong argument. Support claims with arguments, facts, examples, and statistics. 6. Proportion. Spend more time and space on important points and less on minor ones. 7. Proper structure. Follow a standard essay format consisting of introduction, body, and conclusion. 8. Grammar and style. Use formal style and ensure grammatical accuracy. 9. Originality. Include unique insights rather than just summarizing existing ideas. 10. Engaging expression. A well-written essay captures the reader's attention and maintains interest through engaging expression. Steps to write an effective essay. 1. Understand the topic and its range. Read the topic carefully and try to understand exactly what is being asked. Identify the essay type: argumentative, descriptive, narrative, expository, and its range. 2. Brainstorm to generate ideas. Note down the ideas that come to your mind. Prepare a list of ideas. Consider the topic from different angles. 3. Develop a structured outline. Try to organize your ideas into a logical structure comprising introduction, body, and conclusion. Arrange your arguments in order of sequence. 4. Develop a thesis statement. Design a clear sentence stating the main content of the essay. 5. Drafting the essay. Following your outline, write clearly and logically. The introduction, body, and conclusion. Include a hook, background knowledge, and your thesis statement. Focus on one main idea in each part. Conclude with a strong closing thought. Ensure that each part connects smoothly to the next. 6. Be creative. Try to share your own insight in your own language. 7. Revise and edit. Revise the first draft critically. Check grammar and spelling and avoid repetition. Use linkers properly. Remove irrelevant information and restrict your essay to 150 words. Structure of an essay. 1. Introduction. Introduce the topic and the main idea. Start with a compelling opening. Include in brief the background and the thesis statement. 2. Body. Explain your points with supporting evidence, facts, examples, quotes, etc. You may use separate paragraphs for each point. Link one paragraph or sentence to the next by using transition words and phrases. For example, quote, in addition, unquote, quote, consequently, unquote, quote, however, unquote, quote, furthermore, unquote, quote, therefore, unquote. 3. Conclusion. Restate your thesis in different words, summarize the key points and end with a thought-provoking statement. পৃষ্ঠা 207. Additional instructions and tips. One, regular practice. Practice writing essays regularly. It will improve your skill. 2. Read widely. Read good essays, articles, newspapers, magazines, and books to improve your knowledge and enrich your vocabulary. 3. Be original. Try to present your ideas with a fresh perspective. 4. Supporting evidence. Use relevant facts and quotations to justify your argument. 5. Word limit. Stick to the word limit. 6. Formatting rules. Maintain proper spacing and margins. 7. Handwriting. Ensure your essay is legible. Section A. Essays on books, authors and reading. Some clues. 1. Books are best friends. All can betray, but a book cannot. 2. Bacon says, quote, studies serve for delight, for ornament, and for ability. 3. According to... আবার পড়ছি. 2. Bacon says, quote, studies serve for delight, for ornament, and for ability, unquote. 3. According to Bacon, quote, crafty men condemn studies, simple men admire them, and wise men use them. 4. Books guide us in youth and entertain us in old age. They accompany us in solitude. An absorbing book removes monotony and despair. 5. Good books are constant sources of joy. Good books are constant sources of joy and knowledge. They feed hungry minds and shelter burdened souls. 6. A good book is like a counselor. It is a treasure house of human knowledge and experience. 7. Reading of literature brings readers into contact with larger life. It enlarges imagination and fosters creative faculty. It develops in us a sense of unity with the world around us. 8. The classics stood the test of time. Reading classics enriches us by fostering universal human experience through ages. 9. Biographies of great persons teach us how to make our life meaningful by following their footsteps. Reading biography gives us positive energy and leads us to success. 10. Books educate, inspire, and entertain. They are the storehouse of the mighty minds. They serve as source of information and enlightenment. Selected examples. Pleasures of reading. Points. Introduction. Benefits of reading. Habit to be grown from childhood. Various types of books. Literature, biography, history, etc. Conclusion. Francis Bacon rightly says, quote, "Studies serve for delight, for ornament, and for ability," unquote. A good book is a good friend that never betrays. Reading is one of the most enriching and enjoyable activities of life. It is not merely decoding words. It is an immersive journey into countless lives and landscapes. The habit of reading offers multiple benefits. It provides instructions, knowledge, inspiration, and pleasure. It opens the door to knowledge, imagination, and emotional depth. Para. One of the greatest pleasures of reading is the ability to explore new ideas and cultures without leaving our seats. A book can take us to ancient civilization, futuristic worlds, or distant galaxies. It stimulates imaginations and creativity, making us think beyond our daily lives. A good book can make us laugh, cry, or reflect deeply. Different types of books give us different types of pleasures. Fiction offers pictures of imaginary men and women in imaginary situations. The experience of this new life gives us a thrill of pleasure. Travel books, biographies, and memoirs tell us tales of different persons and places. Such books inspire us. We also find immense pleasure in knowing details of the lands we have not seen. History presents absorbing stories of the past. For students, reading enhances vocabulary, improves concentration, and strengthens critical thinking. Beyond learning, reading offers companionship. Books are our silent friends. They offer comfort in loneliness and guidance during confusion. Books educate, inspire, and entertain. They are a source of information and enlightenment. The habit of reading brings readers into contact with larger life. It enlarges imagination and fosters creative faculty. It develops in us a sense of unity with the world around us. Reading allows us to explore different worlds, understand various cultures, and connect with diverse perspectives. Pleasures and profit. These are the two benefits of reading. Cultivating a love for reading from an early age is a gift that lasts a lifetime, providing both knowledge and joy. It is timeless delight, offering forever new horizons to discover. My favorite author. Points. Introduction. Impact of his books upon you, his style, his specialties as an author. Conclusion. Of all English authors, my favorite is Sir Walter Scott. Some of his novels are Guy Mannering, Old Morality, Ivanhoe, The Talisman, Prishta 208. Guy Mannering and Old Morality deal with Scotland and are my favorites. Ivanhoe deals with the English history. The Talisman deals with the continent. The range of Scott is vast as his novels deal with different countries. In my leisure, Para. In my leisure, I pick up one of his novels from my collection. While reading, I get deeply engrossed in the book and feel myself to be a part of the world it presents. I forget my own real self and visualize myself to be one of the characters of the book. Sometimes I get so fascinated that I even cannot hear my mother calling out for dinner. To me, reading of Scott's novels is the most delightful thing in the world. I enjoy his style of narration, freshness, and rapidity of action. Naturally, his novels nurture my imagination and sharpen my sensibility. His novels are very realistic and portray people who are more like common men, but with creative abilities. Scott spoke of joys, sorrows, hopes, and aspirations of the Scottish people. He created the ge- genre He created the genre of romantic historical novel. He blended romance with historical facts. Thus, he recreated the past and projected the present into the former. Para. Even every degree of humanity, from kings to clowns, played a part in his novels. Scott is very good at description and action. His novels teach us how to subtly deal with various aspects of life. So, he is my favorite author.